One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12.
To do this for a long time. I'm gonna do a top 5 dead or alive. This topic has come up repeatedly throughout the summer, and I've heard different talk show hosts. This is really not anything to do with sports. This is not going to be a sports take, but I've heard different talk show hosts talk about with expansion of different franchises, food franchises throughout the country. There's this argument that's come up over and over. It's online. I think the guys on, if I remember correctly, the guys from Barstool, I have mixed feelings about Barstool, but they put up some pretty good content on the gram. They did an NCAA tournament style meme about this topic, but it comes up over and over again. Who has the best French fries? I don't really eat a lot of French fries anymore. If I do, it's always a small. I might nibble on them. That's one of the things that helped me to lose a lot of weight and keep most of it off, is that I really limit the starches. I limit the white rice. I limit the carbs. So I don't eat French fries. I used to love potatoes and French fries. So I don't really eat breakfast potatoes that much. I don't eat French fries that much. I try to avoid that. If I stay off of that, I can kind of be where I need to be from a metabolic standpoint. I probably still need to knock off another 15 pounds to get back to the weight that I lost when I was really at my lowest. I was really in good shape. I was looking fantastic. So I'm not quite there yet. I don't really eat a lot of fries, but I used to eat a lot of fries. Used to weigh 290 pounds almost. So I used to eat a lot of fries. I know what fries taste like, and I have a memory from many years of abusing my body with that type of food. So I'm going to do a top 5 dead or alive. This is the Lanc J version. I know I don't really eat this stuff like I used to, but I have memories and flashbacks and dreams of floating on clouds of fried potatoes and wedges, crinkle fries, all of those things. You put the salt on there. It's a great American food. It's also a deleterious American food. French fries is what's really killing us and giving us high blood pressure. So you're taking potatoes and you're deep frying them. I'm going off on a healthcare rant. You're deep frying them, and then you're salting them up. That's probably not ideal, but do what you do in moderation. But this is my top 5 dead or alive. To close this argument, these are the best 5 French fries in Lanc J's opinion. So cue the music. Number 5, Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm gonna go with a wild card, and not their fries, but their potato wedges. Now, they do potato wedges seasonally, but the potato wedges at KFC are the real mother bleeper deal. Like the potato wedges are fantastic. There's really nothing out there that you can get in the fast food or even at restaurants. You really can't get wedges of that caliber. I don't know what they put in the seasoning. I assume it's some of the same stuff that they put into the original and extra crispy chicken recipe. But those potato wedges at KFC slap. And when they do the seasonal stuff, I know that they do seasonal stuff where they have you have the wedges, and then you have the hot wings. So you get 6 hot wings and a medium wedges. That's some good eating for fast food. That's some good eating. I know it's not good for you. I know it's fried food. It's gonna clog up your arteries, but the taste of that food from a fast food perspective, because usually you go to fast food, it's not that good. But I would get those hot wings, and then I get the hot sauce, but the hot sauce on the hot wings. Sometimes you can get the hot wings dipped. Some of them will dip them in barbecue sauce. But those potato wedges are fantastic. There have been times where I've gone to KFC and I just got a large potato wedge. That's all that I ate for a meal. Number 4, and this is the tried and true. Everybody loves McDonald's French fries. McDonald's is kind of the gold standard over the course of time. They're not the best in class, but they're always up there. They're the Ohio State of French fries. You know that consecutively for 60 years, McDonald's French fries are going to be good. McDonald's, I'm a general fan of McDonald's. I'll eat breakfast there. I don't really eat anything else there. Sometimes I'm on the road and getting up early and coming down to the studio to do the show, and I'll run through there. I'll grab an Egg McMuffin and a hash brown or something like that. I don't eat a lot of fries there either, like I said. But those fries, if you do eat at McDonald's and you do get a Big Mac or you do get a McChicken or you do get a quarter pounder, one of these meals that McDonald's makes, you have to have the fries with it. Like, it's a taste that goes together. I was talking about KFC. I don't think that you could eat a Big Mac with KFC potato wedges. It just wouldn't feel right. Your stomach would be like, yo, what the hell is going on? Like, the fries at McDonald's they're a side item, but they're really a part. They're really probably, if you boil it down, they're the main character. Number 3, a lot of people don't know about this. If you never lived on the West Coast, Del Taco. They make some good tacos too, but Del Taco makes excellent fries. They make the best crinkle fries, in my opinion. Salted correctly, they have a good taste, they have a good texture. They're not overly cooked, but they're not mushy. Like, Del Taco is always a good fry. A lot of people don't know about that. If you never lived out on the West Coast or even in the Southwest, Texas, Arizona, Nevada, where there's a Del Taco pretty much everywhere, you don't know how good Del Taco is. I think that Del Taco is actually much better than Taco Bell. They make really good burritos and Mexican cuisine as well. But their fries, if you're ever out on the West Coast, their fries are the bomb. Now, someone who's not on this list, In-N-Out, they make great burgers, but their fries are buns. And I don't mean burger buns. Like, their fries are terrible. In-N-Out's fries taste like cardboard with animal sauce on there, which I think is like Thousand Island dressing mixed with mustard or something like that. Number 2, Checkers / Rallies. Now, those fries are, I'm a Seventh-day Adventist, so I don't eat pork. It's against my religious beliefs to eat pork. And most people that I grew up with are vegetarian or vegan. Clearly, you go to Checkers, those fries are dipped in lard. Those are lard-based fries. So really, I shouldn't be eating those. It's very obvious. You can taste the pig gristle in those fries, but man, it's like, I know that we're not supposed to eat pork. I've eaten bacon by accident a couple of times. I remember I was eating a sandwich. I was like, man, this is the best sandwich that I've ever had in my life. Like, this is amazing. What did they put in this? And I realized that there was bacon in it. And although it was against my religious beliefs, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna pray for forgiveness, and I'm gonna finish eating this sandwich because I'm already 2/3 in. So I don't want to disrespect the chef at this fine institution. Checkers food, that's as bad as it gets. I wouldn't advise anyone to eat at Checkers, but if you are eating at Checkers, you want to get those fries, man. And if it's not against your religious beliefs, those fries are amazing. And I think they have like triple XL. They give you a whole bag full of fries. But the number 1, and this is shout out to my late mother, Sharon Lewis. My mother used to take me, when we lived in New Jersey, she would take me to Atlantic City, and we would walk on the boardwalk on the beach. This is around the time, this is in the mid 80s. This is when President Trump was bankrupting casinos and just destroying and rotting the entire state of New Jersey almost single-handedly. But I would walk around with my mom, and she would buy me boardwalk fries. And those fries were so good. And I was always looking for some fries that could replicate the boardwalk fries that they serve in Atlantic City. And that would be Five Guys Burgers and Fries. Five Guys, they've nailed the boardwalk fries. And you can get them in Cajun, you can get them in regular. You throw some vinegar on them boys. That is some good eating. Once again, I'm not really big on the burgers at Five Guys. I think the burgers at In-N-Out are better. But it's the fries that keep me going there. When I say going there, maybe 2 or 3 times a year, but it's the fries. When I get a craving, sometimes I'll go to Five Guys and I'll get a fries and nothing else. I won't even get a sandwich. The fries there are amazing. The salting and seasoning is amazing. You have that boardwalk feel. They're fresh cut. And to me, that's the top 5 dead or alive when it comes to French fries. And I think that settles the argument. I think my opinion is above many of your opinions, because I've seen some chicanery and some names. I saw somebody put Arby's out there. I'm just like, man, I don't know anybody that eats at Arby's. I saw somebody put Sonic's tater tots. I'm like, man, this is not a tater tot conversation. Someone mentioned Wendy's. I'm like, Wendy's fries are. Now I saw a lot of people that think that A&W makes excellent fries. I've never been to an A&W. I think there's an A&W that I drove through. I was driving through West Virginia once on my way to DC, and there was an A&W, and I got a root beer float. Like I've never eaten a burger or anything other than a root beer float at A&W. So I don't know if their fries are good or not. But that's my top 5 dead or alive. HR Voices Sirius XM 141.
These are our words.
Live from the Paragon 7 studios, you are listening to the Lanc J Radio Network.
Paragon 7 Studios.
We began searching for ways to not only feed, not only bridge the access to food, but how can we fight disease? Quite naturally, that required, it was a must that we figure out how to get fresh produce, crisp greens, leafy greens, and fruits and herbs and vegetables directly to the front door of those families that needed it the most. And so we finally come out with a solution, and we call that Full Cart Fresh. We have teamed up with some of the greatest people in America, our American farmers, and through working with a collaborative of farmers across multiple states, we have created Full Cart Fresh. So imagine this, you're at a farm, the produce is picked and prepared, and it's boxed in a Full Cart Fresh box at the farm. And then through our shipping and logistics program, we ship directly from the farm, directly to the front door of the most vulnerable families in America. We have got families and seniors and children around the country who are hungry, and as well as hungry, are really managing and coping with serious illnesses and diseases. So come along, help us. Help feeding children everywhere through our Full Cart program and the launch of our new Full Cart Fresh. Help those families in need.
Rampage, the first lieutenant of the Universal Flipmo Squad.
The construction Tims are classic in Philly and New York.
They are.
Connecticut.
James Lewis.
I've never been to Connecticut, man.
Connecticut, Jersey,
You definitely from New
Uptown,
York. You definitely from New
Manhattan,
York if you shouted
Harlem.
out Connecticut.
You are listening to the Lanc J Radio Network.